to go home and Google marijuana and look at the real facts. We need to look at the facts between truth and concealment. The truth is, marijuana and hemp are a plant that have been around for 12,000 years. It's been used for making of ropes. It makes some of the best textile clothing in the world. It's a much better resource for making paper than cutting down old-growth forests. It absorbs CO2 out of the atmosphere. It can be used for medical. It can be used for food. There are so many uses, it's not funny. The reason that we don't have open debate on these issues is that the government has a conflict of interest. Because as we all know, our government care more about big corporations than they do about what's best for the people and what's best for the country. If we were worrying about our country, we will be worrying about growing whatever is the best crops to suit our future and our society. Why should somebody who's suffering in pain be refused the medication they so need by a government that is not doing so as an educated basis? Why are our farmers suffering and having trouble growing crops in a drought when we could be growing marijuana? We could be using the hemp stalks for building products. We could be using the cellulose in the stalk for recyclable plastics. We could be using the seed for food crops and oil and biofuels. And we could be using the plant stock for things like cement and concrete and building products. These are the problems that we face, is that we have a government that won't listen. We have a government that aren't educated enough to go and look on Google for 20 minutes or an hour and have a look at what's really going on in the world. In America, right, in Canada and places like that, we have legalisation of medical marijuana because it does help people with MS. It helps people with a variety of medical issues. Why do we deny that to our own people? Why is it that if you want to take these things, which we know are good for you, that you have to do it illegally? You have to deal with criminals. Why should that be the case? What this here about today is asking people to open their eyes, to go away and look at the truth. Marijuana does not cause schizophrenia. It doesn't drive you mad. It doesn't lead to more drug use. What it is a fabulous plant that has a lot of offerings in our society, in our community, and it's about time we looked at those things properly. Henry Ford, his first vehicle was made from hemp resin because it was stronger than steel and recyclable. His first motors ran on hemp fuel. Diesel engines, Rudolph Diesel designed his engines to run on hemp oil. Okay? Why are these inventors, why is BMW today, right today, starting to construct all their new vehicles from hemp resins? Why can't Australia lead the way? Why do we have to follow behind? Why do we have to be last? What we need is open bloody debate on the truth and no more bloody spin. Thank you.